Greetings guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Odyssey, and on today's video I'm gonna show you how I made this Afro house track. I made it like a few days ago, so bear with me if I don't remember some of the things, but we're just gonna break this down. We're gonna open everything that I did on this song, so that you guys can understand what I did. I've been going live a lot lately, so make sure you join my lives. Don't forget to join my Discord channel. That's how you get to know about the lives as well. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. It's at Odyssey. At Odyssey, as simple as that. And so don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel as well, because it helps me to grow as well. So without wasting time, let's just get straight into the song that I'm talking about. Let me play it for you first so that you know what it sounds like. I think I might start it here so that you guys can hear what it's like. So I'm just gonna stop it here. If you want to see me make tracks like this from scratch, make sure you watch my live videos. They are more insightful than me breaking down again. Make sure you check out my lives. They are available right here on YouTube. So make sure you go there and check out the lives. So now, without wasting time, let me show you how I actually came up with this song. I'm gonna put it where I see like there's a lot of things right there. And then as normally how I do my things is the top things here are my drums, right? And then what comes after these are my bass lines. And then from here I have all the synths. And then from there I can have vocals. All my vocals will normally be way up there at the top. So that's how I do, making my DAW look clean for me to understand, So I don't like having drums in the middle of scenes and having bass line somewhere there at the top, So it makes things a little bit confusing, and it gets difficult to actually start arranging your song. So just bear in mind that that's how I do my things. You can have your own method on how you do your things. But then we are not here to talk too much. We are here to break down the song. At the top, at most times, is a kick. As you can see, I used my Afro House Essentials, Afro House and Tech Essentials number 4. So make sure you get it. So this is the kick. That's how easy it is. And then the next thing, this is what's next. These are hi-hats. Mind you, look at the velocities at the bottom, how I was making them so that they can have like a different type of feel. Everyone has a different velocity. And then make sure you also increase the swing so that it can have like some kind of a swing, like a realistic, humanized type of a feel. And then I have some shakers here. With the shakers is that I added 4 shakers from my pack. Individual ones, I added them inside the FPC. And then I was able to play them like that. And then, so I added fruity delay at 1/3 time. Not at 4, but 3 this time. And then not make it too much, And that's the first thing. And then I added a kickstart to do sidechain with the kick, We have claps here. Also, I added 3 different types of claps and they sound like this. Use the FPC for this. Alright. And then we want to clap, and then now we get to this. Bear in mind, I don't remember some of the sounds I used. So we have a tom, and it sounds like this. And also notice how I always make sure the velocities are different, you know, because with velocities, you are in the first step to actually have a realistic feel. You know, you cannot hit this thing at the same, you can't hit the table at the same velocity every time. You know, so most of the time when you are actually differentiating velocities. So make sure that you kind of make sure that your velocities are not 100% the same, you know. And there was a tom, and then now we have loops. We have this loop. It's a shaker loop. It's very simple. We have another loop here. Another shaker loop, and then from here we have this. It's a downshifter, and then that's the first thing about the drums, and together they sound like this. Let's put in the drums alone. Great, and there are the drums. Now let's get to the synths. I'm gonna jump the bass line first, so you're gonna come here. So number 1, we use Spire. Got a plug, and the plug sounds like this. That's how it sounds. We have an EQ to cut off the low frequencies and the high frequencies. And then the next thing we added here is Nexus. And we have another plug, and then they sound like this together. If you are aware as well, I cut off the low frequencies, and then I also add a kickstart. That's why you're hearing every time where the kick hits, it kind of compresses it down, you know. Sorry if I'm not speaking to the mic, but yeah, kind of compresses it down there. And then if you look at this as well, the velocities are different. And then now let's get to, I had a keyscape for the chords. I use the cinematic piano there, and when it comes in, sounds like this. And we go with it, and you see low frequencies have been cut off. And this one is obviously just an automation EQ for me. This is how it looks. And then now we go to contact. I think these are strings. And that's how easy the strings are. Also, you kind of feel that sidechain feel because of kickstart. And then also cut off the low frequencies. We don't want disturbances in the low frequencies. We don't want them to pile up at the low, because once they pile up at the low, it becomes more muddy. So make sure that it becomes your production becomes clean by firstly removing the low frequencies, right? And then now we have Avalon, which is from Flex, and it sounds like this. And Avalon also just kickstart on it. And then we have Nexus one more time, and Nexus has a violin, a solo-like feel. And then this is how it sounds. I do this. And then together, all of them just synths, they sound like this. So now let's go to the bass line. We have a bass line from Flex. It's just synth bass. It sounds like this. Let's do this. As well, you can hear the sidechain from the bass, meaning that there's kickstart in it. You might also tell that it has a glide. So porta mono on, increase the slide, make the maximum polyphony at 1, and then it will glide. And I also added this one with 3 oscillators. It's also a bass line. Sounds like this with this. So if you can notice, it starts off with this 2 volumes up. So you just want to work with 1 oscillator from the 3 oscillators. So the 2 oscillators, you take down the volumes. And then now on this one, you choose a shape, which will have a saw fill. So this one, it's a nice shape. So I chose this one. There's another one here, which also has a saw fill on top. So you take this, and then normally it's around here at 0. So you take the pitch all the way to 2 octaves. And then you have this fill. And also you increase the slide by doing porta, mono, switch them on, the slide goes up, and then the maximum polyphony becomes at 1. So that 1 note can work at a time. So now that's it. And then I added some vocals. I got them from Splice. I wanted to hear how this song will sound with some vocals. I wasn't really trying to release it with the vocals, but I like the vocals as well. So you come here to the vocals.
I wanna dance in the neon lights. In this world, only you and I.
These are the vocal sound. There's another tip which I might want to give you if you want to change the vocals a little bit, you know. So you can come here, open in editor, and then come to this, and then go to time stretch, and then increase the factor cost just a little bit, accept, and then you can drag this and actually put it here. What's the BPM to this? It's 126, so fit to tempo, make it 126, 126, and it fits nicely there. Oh, I had forgotten that I actually had to change the pitch to 100. So let's do this to 100 because it took it as original as it was. So let's make this 100. Can you hear the difference? It sounds dope like this. Let me play you the original, how it sounds. Listen to this one. If you listen to this closely, it gives it that very nice house feel, you know. And I can also do this with these ones as well at the bottom, but for the time being, I don't think I want to do that, but I want to keep this. So for now, is this the same? So I guess we put it here as well, and then we can do this. And that's the whole difference, how you actually make house music. And then now we can play the whole thing. And thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I hope this was very helpful to you guys. See you guys next time, man. I'm out.